Hey everybody, Don Dabney from Left Coast Classics, and this is like, I've had so many Tri-5s in my career, and this one, by far, is my favorite. This car is amazing. So anyway, in this video, I'm going to take you around the car. I'm going to walk you under the car, but first, I'm going to take you for a ride in the car, so buckle up. This car is so fast, but not only is it super fast, it's like set up to handle it. You know, some cars you get in that are custom and, you know, they can't handle the power they have. This thing can totally handle it. The suspension, the braking, all of it is so tight. It feels like I'm driving a totally modern car. It's just tight. I love driving this thing. We're already up to 60. I don't even feel it. It's just crazy. And the steering is tight. There's just no white knuckling in this car at all. And in fact, I would tell you also, this car has ice cold air conditioning. I'm just not turning it on because I don't want it to, you know, show up in the audio on the video. Tilt steering, power steering, air conditioning, power brakes, everything nicely working, retro sound. Stereo system. It's got a nice little RPM gauge tucked in down here. We have an electric fan that's switchable. I just turned that on because it's a hot day right now. Everything in here is working, all of the gauges. Oil pressure is nice and high, fuel gauge, voltmeter, temperature, speedometer, odometer, all of it. The clock is the only thing not working in the car, pretty typical. Another cool thing, it's got this removable center console cup holder setup, and it just kind of anchors in when you set it in. You don't need to strap it down, but you could if you wanted to. Got a little storage in here, so that's cool. And I'll tell you what, the car seals up nicely. The windows are all tight, the rubber's beautiful and new. So just really well built. There's like no rattles in this car. It's just tight as a drum. This thing wants to go. It really wants to go. All right, so that's it. There's going to be a lot more of this video, so keep watching. Be sure to check us out on my website at Left Coast Classics, left, opposite of right. Not my politics, just my location. And there's a lot more photos up there. If you're on a third-party site, you want to get over to Left Coast Classics and find this car on the for sale page. And what else? Oh, I shoot all the photos myself. I've been doing it for 18 years. I just like to do it, and I think it's really important. So all of the photos that I have shot of this car, I have in high resolution in a Dropbox folder. So if you want to text me or call me, on the number below. I'm happy to send you back a link to all the high-res photos so you can check out just how incredible this thing really is. And you know, normally I plug our social media, but I haven't been posting up there, mainly because I don't like what they're doing by silencing a lot of us. So, but do check out YouTube. Our YouTube channel has exceeded 8,200,000 views since as of like now, like summer of 2021. Check that out. Check me out on 3 episodes of Wheeler Dealers, hopefully more coming. The first one was 1957 Ford Thunderbird back in the Ed China days. I think that was in 2013. The second episode was in 2018. Mike Brewer came up to buy an old Rover 3500S P6 sedan. That's just a weird car that we both really like, and ended up leaving with a cool Lancia Fulvia, a red one. And the latest episode is great. We filmed it last summer, I think in August, and it aired in December. And that one was for a really cool one-owner 1964 Triumph TR4. So be sure to check all that out. Give me a call if you have any questions. Get in touch. And thanks for checking out this incredible 55 Chevy 210. All right, this is just a phenomenal undercarriage. It's a new exhaust tank. Looks like the rear end's probably been all gone through. It's 12 bolts up there. You've got finned rear drums back here. You've got dual MagnaFlows with a cross pipe. TCI on the transmission. All the paint and everything is new down here at the bottom of the engine. Looks totally great. Looks like it has a newer starter. And then down here you've got front disc brakes. All the suspension looks fantastic. It's just a great looking undercarriage. Beautiful inner rockers, floors, all of it nicely done. Very impressive. Everybody likes the magnet video, so we'll go around the lower portion of the car. It's just this thing is so straight. Super nice alignments. Magnets grabbing it everywhere. I use a pretty weak magnet for this stuff because I want to, you know, if there's something there, I want to catch it. All right, there we go. Let's go around to the other side. And I have not washed the car. It's a little bit dirty just from being on the road. But the magnet's it's grabbing everywhere. And when you look at the still photos, you'll just see how incredibly straight the car is. We got some sun coming through my cinder block wall right here. That's that right there. Funky. There you go.